Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Threads one in, and they can counter here.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Punched away. Brewster succumbs to the pressure. Sarr. Opts to play it back. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still. He's had it nicked away. Haaland, spread it left.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Mbappe looking to run onto it. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 18.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's really well cleared. And the pass is intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Sarr.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
No, that's been intercepted. Brewster. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession. Header! It's a goal! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Minutes is number 13.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland tries leading the charge, but he's having to go in a face-to-face with the... He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And there's green grass ahead. It's Rivaldo! Keeper's got his work done.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robinson. quality ball. Campbell. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substitution on the field.
Batistuta.
Number 9. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hamza Chowdhury. Coming on the field. Number 28. Number 11. Number 18.
Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Hoisted in. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he was quick to get it clear again. And now the hit! Batistuta finds himself offside. Rivaldo. That looks a cracking ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Campbell. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. So much. And Batistuta! And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Substitutions taking place.
He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. And he'll shoot it! Always going over the top. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This, of course, round 2 between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, there's the clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good strength.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's gone forward.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Valverde tries a shot! Mbappe! Big chance!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in...
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cleared away. And that was very necessary. Rivaldo. Oh, important interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And one more try. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. And he's only too happy to...
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 8, Federico Valverde.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
1 minute at a time.
Flecken catches it safely. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that is a little undercooked. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Burn has given away a free kick. Oh, that's the booking, always looked it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Anderson. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a hit! In he goes again! He's got a goal! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
179.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, good-looking ball. Anderson cuts it out. He's having a go! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw!
After 74 minutes.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. There's the shot! Yes! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected.
Tries a header! He's looking to set free. Can he put it away? He's put it wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. No, that's been intercepted.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake, I think.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they... Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been a big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. And it's been taken short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Shifted upfield. Mazraoui kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise.
Hoyland! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Anderson, nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame that's when the quality ended.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Casemiro. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Heaven. And the ball's gone astray. And he's managed to get free. Nice ball, and he's in here. Yep, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. He's having a hit! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Heaven. That's Mount. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mazraoui. Mount. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added
Forwards.
time.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mbappe. Maguire tries to clear. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Now Mazraoui. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Burn. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's on his way! He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Lindelof. Well, into the second half,
The
and it's
attendance
still
for this
goalless.
match was 72,306.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Højlund. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Mount. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
We
Anna.
have got changes here
Number
from both
7,
sides, in fact.
Mason Mount. Number 18. Casemiro.
Heaven.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal
Number
do have
37,
options available on the
Maynard.
bench if they
Number
want to go that
14,
way.
Ericsson. Number 64.
Mazraoui
Substitutions taking
will try
place.
cutting inside here. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Mbappe.
Substitution. Substitution in progress.
Julie. Real chance here. Mazraoui with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Menu. Goes for the header! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Number 14, Christian Eriksen.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is that. Arsenal come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This one of today's stand. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Should get the job done. Has a look and has a go. They would have been quick to recover this, and he's following up. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
It's Son Heung-min! Here's fan support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Matheus Cunha is second in the league scoring charts. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Matheus Cunha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foot in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets his pass away. Rivaldo. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, he has managed to get that all wrong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nelson Semedo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
There will be one
Oh,
minute
that
at
was
a time.
vital. Oh, he's been flattened there. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Oh, good-looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, important interception.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Oh, that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 17, Kane. Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Number 13, coming on the field, number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 24.
He's intervened well there. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one... Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
After 67 minutes.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick it.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
Arsenal
Mbappe.
have their third corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
And that has been cleared.
Jolie.
Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. Gonzalo Guedes, and he has been fouled there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strong running down that left flank.
That was lovely, that.
Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Julie. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution.
Gonzalo Guedes.
6
And
added
he's
minutes
managed to
has
get
been
free.
indicated.
Oh, he's in! And he's managed to get rid. Anderson gets it clear. That is a great pick out. Julie! Julie! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is...
And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo. warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody, and
vibes all
welcome
around
to
us,
today's match.
nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Quality ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anderson calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's had it taken off him. They get a throw in. Brooks. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, played right into his path.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
So it is still 0-0. It's Rivaldo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kluivert. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 33 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Evan Nielsen. Kluivert. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, shooting chance! Could be danger here. And that'll be a goal kick. Vardiol. Threads one in. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the hits one! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Rivaldo! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 9, Rivaldo.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Zabarnyi cuts out the pass. Smith. Here's Adams. Tavernier. Now it's Mbappe. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Kluivert.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Mbappe being hunted in tacks.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Senesi. Aim
The
forwards.
attendance for this match was 72,300.
So we've reached the hour mark. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the flag has stayed down. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Looking for the run. Brooks. Kluivert. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rivaldo. Has a go! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
72 minutes.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball's recovered.
Arsenal are having a ball here. A good-looking ball. No, again, there's no way through. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kekej is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 9, Ivan Nilsson. Number 24.
Oh, what a climb!
Coming on the field.
He's put it wide.
Number 26, Unal. Number 17, substitution in progress.
Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's found Brooks! Oh, terrific save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Smith. Brooks. Foot in. Zabarnyi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be three. Haaland! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly.
That's at the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Mbappe! Alvarez gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Scarles really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! And it's played forward.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spread.
Fulcrum! And again! Goal! First blood drawn. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Souček. Scarles. Bowen. And he's intervened well there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's delightful. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, not quite. skulls. West Ham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Souček. And Wan-Bissaka. Todibo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wriggles his way through. He's got away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bowen! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never
that was
really
the
got
first
going,
half.
but at least
Still
this will be
plenty
a
of
good
time
time
left for a
to
comeback.
reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is
Arsenal
number
really
10,
need to bring up
Messi.
their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That is good alertness. Bowen. And it's Son Heung-min,
Such good technique.
showing good feet. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. And here's Rivaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, that's a... He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
21, Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Attendance for this match was
Souček.
60,332.
It's a good foot in there. Ward-Prowse. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ward-Prowse just eases him off the ball.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 7.
Ward-Prowse plays it short.
In progress.
Crossed into the middle. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Antonio certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And here's Antonio. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.